Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Kiki here with another episode of Kicking It with Key, and I got my boy in the building.
Yeah, most dog, Mike Smiff on.
Yes, Mike Smiff in the building. Listen, y'all are in for a treat because Mr. Mike Smiff said he is gonna set the record straight today.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the show, and I be seeing a lot of people let you get away with you know what I'm saying?
With murder?
With murder, and it ain't gonna happen this time. Fellas, I got us. You heard me?
The buck
They
stops
like
here.
that. The buck stops here. We finna draw a line in the sand today. You heard me?
I can't wait to see this.
Yeah.
So listen, before we get started, I gotta give you your accolades because you are Mr. I'ma chase this money.
Yeah, most dog.
All gas, no break.
No break.
All gas, no brakes. So what is that about? Because we just had a small conversation, and I think I have an idea, but I want the people to understand how much you really feel about this all gas, no brakes motto.
I just feel like that's the approach that I took. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, I feel like no matter what you want to do in life that to be successful, it's a million other people that want to do it. So a lot of times the only thing gonna separate you is how hard you're willing to work. You know what I'm saying?
But they gotta know how to drive too, right? Because sometimes if you just press the gas and there's people in front of you, you might crash and burn.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to get a couple bumps and bruises just to figure it out. Especially if you don't got no mentorship or nobody who done did it before. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You live and you learn.
You live and you learn. But you know, whatever you do it at 100 miles per hour. You know what I'm saying?
I would never ride in a car with you. Never. You know what? I don't mind going 100 miles per hour, but I need to be the one driving.
Yeah. So why we gonna trust you for?
Y'all don't gotta trust me. We gonna all ride our own different cars.
Okay,
That's what we gonna do. Yeah, we gonna drive back to back.
Yeah.
So, listen, how long have you been in the game? Because I know one of my most favorite songs by you is all the way from 2013. You already know, Miami Jiggle.
Yeah.
Jiggle ho, jiggle ho, jiggle ho, jiggle. How long have you been in the industry?
Man, I've been rapping all my life for real, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know how that shit go, like, you rapping, middle school, high school, and you get a record that go crazy. But like, I say officially like probably like 2009, something like that.
09.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good year.
That was like, stuff started really like doing numbers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That break you back, hit 1 million views, Miami Jiggle, all them records started going crazy about 2012, 13. But 09 is when I really started going viral though.
Listen, you had the streets on lock. Do you understand me? Like that's all we wanted to hear. Like I'll break your bag.
Yeah. That part. Nice ride that thing.
Ooh, listen. They've been doing a whole lot of riding.
Yeah, most dog.
And you the reason that women are not taken serious on social media because all we want to do is shake our butt in the camera.
See, that sometimes that's all we need y'all to do. You know, a little inspiration. You know what I'm saying? A little inspiration. You feel me?
That's what it is.
Most dog, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of depressed shit going on. You know, sometimes you make
a
you
little
feel
jiggle,
good.
a little ride.
A little ride. You know what I'm saying? A little jiggle. A little 1-2, you hear me?
So women are the prize.
Yeah.
Are men the prize?
Yeah, like I think it's a balance, you know what I'm saying? And it depends on what you got going on in your life, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's what it got. It really is, you feel me? What you bring to the table for real, you know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true. Well, listen, I ain't bringing nothing to the table.
You ain't bring nothing to the table?
No, this table empty.
Okay, well then, we could build, you know what I'm saying? We could build, for sure.
This is a smart man right here.
Could build.
Listen, he might win today. I don't know.
It's like, I got to see your potential and you got to know, like, I ain't bringing nothing to the table. You know what I'm saying? So now I see the potential in you, like, you know what I'm saying? Baby, you beautiful. You smart. You know what I'm saying? You loyal.
Right.
You feel me? So sometimes, it's about fitting in the system. You know what I'm saying? I might not need you to bring it. I might got everything. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
But I might need you to rub my feet when you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I might need
as
you
long
to
as you
cook.
got a pedicure. Is the feet soft?
You might can do my pedicure. You know what I'm saying? I might need you to just lie to me and in the morning.
Oh, I'm good for that.
Yeah, when we wake up, say, babe, you so handsome. Rub my belly and, you know what I'm saying? Go fix me some grits and catfish and, you know what I'm saying?
You don't want salmon?
Salmon too, you know what I'm saying? All that, a little salmon croquettes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you down with the get down. So listen, I know you and your brother.
Yeah.
It's a family thing. Who would you say is the better rapper?
I feel like Rondo gonna be bigger than me, man.
That's how you feeling?
I pray that he be bigger than me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Rondo, you got your one. He answered correctly. Rondo told me to ask that question.
Yeah.
He told me to ask that. He asked. He did it right. He did it right.
Hey, he getting better, man. He getting better every day. You know what I'm saying? I think Rondo gonna be a GOAT when it's all said and done. You know what I'm saying?
He really is. And listen, you both are so versatile with your music, especially you. You have music for the men that's a little bit more serious, that motivate them to stay focused, to chase their money. Yeah. And then you also have music for the women that make them want to get up, turn on the camera, and record themselves.
Yeah.
Red or blue pill, if you had to choose a lane, which lane would it be?
On the ladies.
The ladies?
Most definitely.
You feel like the ladies show a little bit more love and loyalty?
They more show love, loyalty. They string your shit. The shows be peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Like I just did a show at Port St. Lucie Thursday. Nothing but females in there shaking their eyes, vibing. It's hard for niggas to be mad when all his eyes is shaking and boy, bitches on their head and man, if you mad in that environment, you need counseling, brother.
No, for real.
Cause it's ass everywhere. Going crazy, and you mad.
Mad, you know what I'm saying?
For what? Yeah, when I came out with the Keat Slides and the Flock of Thems and the Drills and them records, like it be a crowd full of gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what might go on. But when we come out with that ride, that Miami Zigger, Break Your Back, them records. It's just ladies everywhere, man. Everybody enjoying themselves, having fun. You know what I'm saying?
That's beautiful. Shout out to the ladies. Keep supporting my dog, Mike Smiff. Make sure y'all ride. Keep submitting those videos. Listen, you had the funniest videos for the rides. Some people was doing good. Some people was struggling a little bit. But I loved it.
It's the effort. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ladies who was doing that on the clock. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's what I'm talking about. That extra.
Yes.
They ain't wait the clock out. They got jiggy like right on the clock. You know what I'm saying? In the back of the prime and the UPS trucks and woot in the bathroom and dedication. You know?
Dedication. Listen, they love that ride. Listen. Okay, so I see that your girl just threw you a surprise birthday party.
Yeah.
I'm mad I wasn't invited, but happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. I ain't even know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying?
That is beautiful.
Yeah, it was dope. Yeah.
Listen, so what's your zodiac sign?
Pisces.
What we know about Pisces, y'all Google it. Let's see. I didn't look it up, so I don't know. Yeah. But being that you are in the music industry, and you are in a relationship, what would you advise other male rappers that are coming up in the industry? Would you advise them to stay single and focused because relationships are a distraction? Or would you tell them to go ahead and settle down to the young men that's out there?
My situation is a little different because I already had emotion when I met my people, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be different when you in a relationship and you trying to make this shit work. Okay. And then when you start getting emotion, now she got to adjust to the notoriety and all the shit that come along with it, the late nights and the phone ringing and the comments, the heart eyes and you know what I'm saying, all that. Yeah. So, it's gonna be hard to kind of adjust to that. But I think the best thing you could do, man, if you really feel like you've got your person, is to involve them in what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
That's smart.
Yeah, communicate and involve them in what you got going on. So let her do something. Give her something to do. Let her come to the studio. Let her organize things. Let her feel a part of what's you got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but you know what? A lot of men don't like to do that because what they got going on is a whole bunch of BS. It's a whole bunch of malarkey and things that they don't want their girls to see. So you got to put that part in there too. They got to stay legit. Yeah. Or they got to keep their extracurricular activities outside of the business.
Most done.
Cause you have me come up in the studio. Listen,
man, but then you gotta have somebody that really understand what's going on for real. Yeah. Because sometimes you gotta know who you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? On both ends. You feel me? That's true. Ladies, you gotta know your dude, and fellas, you gotta know your lady. Yeah. You gotta know if she gonna toot her face up at every little mother that look at you. Right. She got to stay home. You know what I'm saying?
She got to.
Yeah, but if you know if she really really understand and she really believe and she really got you, got your back, you know what I'm saying? Then you involve her, you let her do something, but at the same time, she got to know, like, man, you know, I'm really doing this, you know what I'm saying? I'm really like, it's gonna be girls, I'm gonna be in the studio late nights, and she got, you know, trust, you know what I'm saying?
Trust, that's important, that's important. So listen, now that we on the topic of relationships, you know I got a relationship podcast, right?
Yeah, that what this is?
Oh no, this not about relationship. We gonna dig in more into like OTM and all this other stuff.
No, I'm saying, but this the relationship podcast we on right now?
No.
Oh, you got another podcast. Okay, you working. Let me find out.
I told you.
Let me find out. Within them little 8 hours, I
get it done.
You getting it done.
I told you. I told you that.
Yeah, that real now.
So here we go. So we were talking about just slightly about relationships a little bit, but I think something that we always talk about as far as relationships are concerned, especially on social media, is gender roles, what a woman is supposed to do and what a man is supposed to do in the home. Yeah. Do you believe in gender roles, that like a woman has a certain set of responsibilities in the house and then the man has a certain set of responsibilities in the house?
To a certain extent, you know what I'm saying?
What
I
are
really
they?
feel like that. But then I do feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, it depend on y'all situation, you know what I'm saying? It depend on the understanding that y'all got. But for the most part, I do feel like, you know what I'm saying, a man's supposed to protect. A man supposed to, you know what I'm saying, provide, you know what I'm saying? A man supposed to, you know what I'm saying, bring the security, you feel me, to the home, you know what I'm saying? And women supposed to nurture. Women are supposed to organize and make sure, you know what I'm saying, everything straight, you know what I'm saying? Make sure the kids good, make sure I may bring in the bread, but I may ain't organized enough to keep up with, this dude, that dude. So you stay on top of that. You organize the money, you keep the, you know what I'm saying, this dude, man, you keep the kids fed and, you know, let me know what's going on while I'm out here hustling. You keep the career straight, you know what I'm saying, to a certain extent. But not excluding you from doing your little hustle and your little one too. I may got to pitch in and do my little whoop and you pitch in over here. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying? That I feel like that's what the role is supposed to be, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, y'all will get no complaints out of me. This man, he must have been reading my note card.
Nah,
because he got the answers.
Nah, I think that's how it's supposed to go, you know what I'm saying?
That is how it's supposed to go. Listen, so just last week.
But if it's after 7 o'clock, you ain't gonna cook a nigga no dinner or nothing.
If you ain't home.
See, that's crazy.
While you out, you better eat at the studio.
Man, I want some home
if you want to stay in the studio till 3 o'clock in the morning,
you ain't gonna get out
you
the
telling me
bed
you ain't eat while you was at the studio till 3 o'clock in the morning? That don't make no sense.
I don't want no pizza and shit.
But you fuck that piece up though.
I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? I want to come home. I want to call on my way. Babe, I'm on my way. All right. Well, you ate? Nah. Okay, I'm finna get up and
But why would a man expect that woman to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and make them a meal?
Because this my job. This my job. I'm out here. You don't complain when I bring you home something at 3 in the morning. When I bring you that,
I'm never gonna complain.
That pasta from G5 from the office, I bring you. You ain't complaining. You know what I'm saying? So,
correct.
Yeah. So make sure I'm straight. I ain't ate all day. I've been running around.
Okay, so this is my thing. Women do not be getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning to make your man nothing to eat.
Okay, you gonna lose your spot on that jet.
No, let me finish. Let me finish.
Because somebody else gonna do it. Stop playing.
Listen. Either have the food already cooked and in the microwave, so when he get home, he can just put power cook, press it, go ahead and get in the shower and have
the microwave.
You don't want it in the microwave? Well, then get home in a reasonable time.
Nah.
So men, get home in a reasonable time.
Nah,
you want home
we hustling,
meal?
man. We grinding. It might not be. I may not have no control over the situation.
So get a snack and lay down. Get a snack. You got 3 options. Either you can get the food out of the microwave. You can eat while you're out.
I want you to be done. You could be done made it right. Then I want you to like get up and put the
at 3 in the morning.
Turn the stove on and warm it up for me. Yeah.
Okay, you had me till you started talking all of that foolishness.
Because what you doing?
Sleep.
Nah, get up, man. Get up, man.
But that's your hustle, though. Like you said, the woman can be a part. She can come to the studio. She can help organize things and that such. But that is your choice to stay up to 3 o'clock in the morning. She should not have to be penalized or suffer the consequences.
You think that's a penalty to get up and
yes.
Some women might say it's a privilege. Cause I may look at it as a privilege if you may be traveling or something, and I may, pick you up from the airport late at night, or you may come in from doing something. I may look at it as a privilege, not I got to, but I get to get up and rub my baby feet or meet her at the door and bring her bags in and run her bath water and be like, baby, you been gone, you all right? I'm gonna get up in the middle of the night and talk to you about your trip and woot the woot and take your shit out your bag and get you together. You ate, man, you know what I'm saying? I cook. You want me to run out here and get you woot the woot? Yeah, ain't no time restrictions on laying it out for your person, you feel me?
But I bet the flight ain't landing at 3 a.m. in the morning.
But it probably landing like late 10, you know what I'm saying? You may, by the time we get home, it might be 12, 1 o'clock. And, and I got to lay it out for you because you had a long, you know what I'm saying, woo the woo, you feel me?
Okay, y'all, me and Mike Smiff, we not going to see eye to eye with this 3 o'clock.
I just feel like I want you to keep the same energy that I'm going to have for you.
But I feel like you can keep that energy without waking somebody up at 3:54 in the morning.
But I get up out of my sleep and do whatever for you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's good. That's how it's supposed to be.
I want that same energy. Though.
Yeah, no. 3:45 p.m., not 3:45 a.m. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and
if it's 3 in the morning and we hear something in the house like a noise or something, I'm supposed to say, man, shit.
It ain't time for that?
It ain't time. I'm going back to sleep.
I don't know. What do you think you should do? You should say...
You know what I'm saying? But you say that my duty should be at a reasonable time.
Not you comparing safety and eating a meal.
That's safety. I might fall out. I ain't ate all day. I've been running around.
Let the robber come in then.
Yeah, let him come in.
Let him come. Go ahead and get your plate out the microwave.
Take her with you.
And I'm finna go. I already got my bags packed.
Take her with you, man.
Listen, okay, so now we done talked about the relationships. We're going to go ahead and we're going to switch it up because I brought you here for a reason. I definitely want to talk to you about the things that you got going on. I know that you have formed a team, OTM. Yeah. Tell me about the acronyms, who's in the team, and what's going on with that.
Oh man, OTM, man, that's like the team I put together, and I'm definitely going to get other artists to get involved, you know what I'm saying? But right now, I got 6 artists right now. I got Nikita Love, which is an R&B singer.
Yes.
I got Tina Banks, she a female rapper. I got WIT, Savage Chop, Rondo Smith, Big Man Savage. And man, everybody dope.
They are.
Everybody dope, man. They from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Nikita not from Naranja, but she from down south, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, everybody in their own lane, man, and I'm just doing for them what I wish somebody would have did for me. You know what I'm saying? You know, it ain't really never no perfect time to start your label or your movement or get artists or whatever. So I'm just gonna do it now. Start off small and build it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And you talking about small? This is a lot of people. Big Man, Rondo, Nikita, Tina Banks. That's a long list.
Yeah,
so I think you're doing a wonderful job. I've heard them do something similar to like a Cypher on the podcast. Came to the studio. That was a beautiful experience. By the way, y'all, listen, they got some heat that's coming out. Hopefully, I'm somewhere in the music video in the background helping people getting dressed. Do they have makeup? I don't know what it is.
And Lord, we got to be before 7 though.
Before 7. Or you know what? I'm down to do something after 7, long as you let me know beforehand.
Okay, you got to plan it. Okay,
correct.
I'm on there. Okay.
We got to plan it.
Convenience.
Yes, convenience. That is very important. That's the word of the day, convenience.
That's the thing that I'm most excited about though is that like we making a lot of noise and we ain't even put no music out yet.
Y'all is.
You know what I'm saying? We had almost like 3 million views just on the freestyles and on the little woo and we ain't even put the music out yet.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all been doing like these ciphers on Fridays. Tell me what that's about.
I just big on, like I say, consistency. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I think, a lot of artists drop the ball with being consistent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, man, I got something called OTM Fridays.
Yes.
Well, like I say, it's 6 of them. With me, that's 7. So it's 7 artists. And every Friday, one of us gonna give y'all bars. You know what I'm saying? Like every Friday, we gonna check in and we gonna slide on one of these beats, whether it's some original beats or a beat that a fan requested or whatever. We gonna get on there and snap. And it's been going crazy, man. We over 3 million views right now.
Yes.
And it's just going crazy. But
I love it.
Within the next 2 weeks, though, you going to get the first record. You know what I'm saying? With the visual. And we just going to keep building and going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I love to see it. I was so happy when you invited me to the studio. It was such a beautiful experience to see. Yeah. Number one, a lot of black people in different areas and realms. We had producers there. We had rappers there. We had radio personalities there. And you had left
early. There's a lot of more people came through there, DJs and like, you know, like a big networking vibe.
Yes, a big networking vibe.
That positive energy. Cause I feel like we ain't gonna get no money lying to each other, man. You gotta have people in there that ain't it. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just reading the room, man. And I learned that, to be honest, I was in the studio with Future.
Yes.
And he just had a lot of people in there, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like what he was saying, like, man, he bring the hood to him, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And a lot of times we make music trying to, like, kind of foresee what people what they gonna gravitate to. Like, man, I know this line gonna kill them. I know this beat they gonna
and don't even know it ain't gonna kill nobody.
You trying to guess? You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna kill nobody. You feel me? But like when you have people around at that time, you get real reaction in real time. So when a beat come on, you can read the room like and see if everybody vibing and everybody woot, you know what I'm saying? And I think it make the music definitely come out harder. Shout out to Cheetah, man. I don't know. I gotta turn my dog down. Cause we went to the studio the other day playing them records that we did in that session, and she don't even remember doing none of that. My dog got drunk, man. She
don't remember that?
She's like, man, we did this song, we did that song. But it was too much of a vibe, you know what I'm saying?
It really was. And it was positive vibes. I felt so comfortable. Sometimes I feel like you can be in the studio, especially when it's a lot of people, and be like, what's going on? Who is this? Who is that? Do this person got a stick? Do this person? And it was just like all family, all love. You saw people actually writing music. You seen people making beats. Like all of this is happening all at once. So that was beautiful. Thank you so much for having me there. But what else can we expect from Mike Smiff this year? I know we got OTM. You said we got visuals coming out.
Yeah, a lot of music. My solo project coming out. I got a single coming out because I'm still signed. So, you know what I'm saying? Everything I'm doing with OTM is what I'm doing.
On the side,
you know what I'm saying? And then I still signed to Slip and Slide. So, you know, like we finna put out a single coming up. It's called Outside Today. So that's when you know, they gonna put that, you know, the hoot on that thing. So that you can hear that on the radio and on all streaming coming soon. We finna shoot the video, and I got a project coming out that I'm finna drop with them too. So that's finna go crazy. Then I just did a movie too.
Yes, I know. I've seen the clips of the movie.
Yeah, so that's coming out this year. You know what I'm saying? They negotiations trying to see what platform it's gonna be on.
Yes.
You know, last time I talked to Boss Man, he was they was talking to BET and Netflix and different little, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be whoever talking, you know what I'm saying? Like they got some sense. That's the platform we're gonna use. But I starred in that movie. That my first like real acting gig, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about that. It's called Cuzzo.
Listen, how did it feel being behind the camera but not rapping, like acting?
I done did acting stuff too, especially in my videos. You know what I'm saying? I done did, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. And I shot my own little movie too, you feel me, called Uncle Dorian. But this was just like different though, like
a whole nother level.
It's a whole nother level, and it's like it would be killing me with them times, man. Early in the morning, man, like I come out, man, the studio. I leave the studio 2, 3 in the morning and gotta be on set at 6 in the morning. Then you be there all day from like 6 in the morning to 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night. Like, man, it was a hard work, but I'm excited about it. I'm proud of, you know, what I've seen so far, you know.
When is the premiere? Like, do you need somebody to host your red carpet or something?
Yeah,
you know,
all that,
you know
man,
my number. You know you can call me.
All that, man. We gonna put that together. And I know more details about when it's coming out within the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So they negotiating right now with these platforms.
Okay, and tell me about your character in the movie. I had that on my little card, but since you gonna talk about it first, he gonna do my job, y'all. Tell me about your character in the movie.
It's a true story. You know what I'm saying? It's about my character. He get caught up when he was young with like a older dude. It was like an older guy who, you know how the older dude had a little young jits running around, and, breaking into shit and doing wrong with the wood. And he get caught doing something he had no business doing when he was a teenager. And basically, like, the police really wanted the old school dude.
Right.
But he ain't tell on them. They gave him 10 years, you know what I'm saying? So he went and he did his time. He stood on our 10 toes. He did his time. And when he was in prison, he like started falling in love with cooking and becoming a chef.
Oh, wow.
And when he was on the streets, he was rapping when he was a jit. So now he want to rap. And he like, man, damn, I want to be a chef too. He got his little culinary art vibes in prison. And then when he come home, now the OG kind of got out the streets. He more like a politician type dude. And he had a bag for him. So he gave him a bag, you know what I'm saying? Now he like...
For doing the big.
Yeah,
but that's how it should go, right? If I do your
time,
you better have about 10 million for me.
Stand solid. So he got the bag, and now he in the process of starting his own studio, his own restaurant, just on a positive path. But he got some stuff that was going on before he got locked up with some people. So it's like kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
It sounds interesting.
Yeah, the past pulling him in, you know what I'm saying? He trying to do right and woo-woo. So it's going to be, telling his story, man. So
wow.
I think I did a good job of portraying his vibe, you know what I'm saying?
That's amazing. And to be honest, like you said, it's a true story. That sound like stories we all have heard from our uncles, a neighbor, people get caught up in certain things and then they go and then they come out and, they've turned a new leaf. Some of them still dib and dabble.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to swerve.
You got to stay loyal to the soil.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-whoop.
Yes. So before we end today, I know that you have reached a lot of levels of success. You've worked with a lot of A-list celebrities, your views, your streams, everything that you have accomplished thus far, it is admirable and it's inspiring to a lot of people. Is there any advice that you would have for younger people that are looking up to you and is trying to reach your level to have movies and this and that coming out?
Man, I would just say, man, just tell your story, you know what I'm saying? And just be true to yourself. Like, when we was coming up, you had to be a certain way, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, so it was like a lot of rappers that were talking street stuff and gangster stuff that really wasn't that. But that was the only way they can slip in because that's how people looked at rappers. But now it's like... Man, it's wide open, man. You got all type of different genres. You got all type of different stories and different swags, and you know what I'm saying? So you don't have to be the cookie-cutting artist. You could tell your story, man, and people gonna relate to it, whatever your story may be. And it don't got to be gangster, street, kill them, shoot them up, bang, bang. You could be a college kid. You could be whatever.
That's
Just
true.
tell your story and bring people into your world, man, and they gonna love you forever. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. I hope y'all took that down. That's some food for thought. You want to tell them about balancing they life and they...
Ain't no balance. You all
ain't no such
in.
thing as balance.
All in. You gonna get out what you put in. You know what I'm saying?
All gas, no brakes.
All gas, no brakes. If this is what you want, go hard. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, well, thank you so much for joining Kicking It with Key today. You did not straighten me how you said you was.
Man, I got it together, y'all. Y'all seen that in live time. Everything. Oh, I can't say nothing. No, that's the definition of getting it together, right? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't say nothing. Oh, I can't. Yeah, most of
You know
on the same page.
I bow down. I tilt my hat off to this man. He really did have me. He didn't have me at a loss for words. He had the right answers.
Yeah.
Because that's a real man. That's somebody that got their stuff together and know what it takes to do what he's supposed to do and what it takes for a woman to do what they're supposed to do.
I just got to tap in and what it's going to take to get up at 3 in the morning and cook a nigga something to eat.
That ain't gonna never happen.
Once I get that, I really got it together. You heard me?
That ain't gonna never happen. But listen, thank you so much for coming out to Kicking It with Key. You know we go way back like a Cadillac on 4 flats. I can't wait for the movie. I can't wait for these new singles, these new visuals, everything that you got coming out. Listen, It's your girl Kiki here on Kicking It with Key 101. There is definitely more to come. Bye.